When Hubway was launched back in 2011, the idea of the public sharing bikes to get around a big city like Boston was a novelty. Now it's taken for granted, which explains why a number of other bike share companies have set up shop out east. But these dockless outfits work a bit differently and are creating some headaches, as Adam Riley reports.
The idea behind Ant Bicycle is simple, even elegant. Download the app, use it to unlock a bike, and ride to your heart's content for the low price of $1 an hour. But in Swampscott, the reality of Ant bikes has been a bit messier.
I don't think having dozens of bikes strewn around the community really makes a great strategy.
Swampscott Town Administrator Sean Fitzgerald appreciates that the bikes, which can be parked wherever riders finish their trips, give tourists and locals an easy way to get to the tee or reach the beach. On the other hand, he says Ant's management of its fleet has been way too hands-off.
I would expect that a company had custodial care for the bike, that understood that if the bike wound up in a inappropriate area like the ocean, that they would come down and pick it up. I don't want that bike to be looked at as debris.
The rise of dockless bike share programs like Ant, Lime, and OFO has tested our collective ability to act like adults. In Quincy, police dragged 2 dockless bikes out of the ocean. Only one survived. The Belmont PD actually told residents not to call 911 to report dockless bikes. And in Boston, dockless bikes just sitting in neighborhoods have developed a reputation for getting in the way.
We want to make sure that kids and seniors and any of us with mobility issues have an easy way of being able to get through our streets in the city of Boston.
Chris Osgood, Boston's chief of streets, says more access to bikes is a good thing. Still, he adds, the only bike share system allowed in Boston is Blue Bikes, which comes with a place to park. Right now, the Ant Bicycle app shows plenty of bikes inside Boston's borders. Co-founder John Gallagher says Ant's working with a handful of developments that lack easy access to Blue Bikes, and that problem Ant bikes are removed as quickly as possible.
We assign them a priority level depending on what the issue is. If it's a bike blocking a certain access way, that's #1 priority. And an issue like that we can address probably within 1 to 2 hours.
He also says Ant has been shifting unneeded bikes out of Swampscott in hopes of maintaining its deal there. One day, Gallagher adds, he'd love to reach an agreement with Boston, too.
We actually believe that there's room for probably two systems or more of bike share in the city of Boston. Right? The Blue Bikes are solving one problem, but we think dockless bike share can actually solve a lot of other issues.